In the news this week, an 8K HMD hits Kickstarter, Google buys a chunk of HTC, VR chat gets a cash infusion, and of course, games. So stick around. This is The Flip Side, where we take a look at some of the biggest VR news stories from all corners of cyberspace. And in what I think is this week's biggest news, Google pays $1.1 billion for part of their mobile division team, which equates to roughly 2,000 employees. It seems like Google is really trying to make a big move on the smartphone front and is planning on challenging the other Android-based smartphone manufacturers. HTC says they will continue to develop in the smartphone field and further innovate in the virtual reality front. So let's see what lies ahead for Google and their Pixel, Google Home Mini, Pixelbook lineups after their planned release in October. The full story from The Verge is in the description below. In gaming news, there were several titles launched this week, including Serious Sam VR: The Last Hope from Crow Team, which is an off-the-hook wave shooter with lots of polish, lots of blood-stained crazy action, topped off with a story. It's currently on sale for $39.99. Check it out if this is your style of gaming. But if burning rubber and rubbing tires is more your thing, well, you're in luck. Project Cars 2 launched this week from Slightly Mad Studios and may well be the best racing sim on the VR market to date. The review is definitely on its way. And if you like racing sims and have $59.99 to spend, you're probably not going to want to miss this one. Also, this week, Zing: The Land Beyond from White Lotus Interactive hit the scenes, and it looks like it is going to be a fun, adventure-based puzzle game. It is currently $19.99 on Steam, and, well, maybe worth a second look. And the last new release mentioned for this week is Duck Season by Stress Level Zero, a throwback to a simpler time, but with a bit of a twist. There are lots of reviews up on YouTube of this one already, if you want some ideas of the plot twist, and if you're interested, it sells for $19.99 on Steam. From the world of 360 video is an amazing new production called Hallelujah by Within. They used Lytro volumetric camera tech with spatial audio to produce a great 360 VR experience. It can be viewed using Within's app and is available on the following platforms: Apple, Google Play, Steam VR, Viveport, Oculus Rift, and PlayStation VR. If you want to read more about the production, Road to VR has a great story you can check out, and of course the link is in the description below, as well as the link to Within's website. How about some crazy Kickstarter news? Pimax launched their Kickstarter campaign for their new 8K 200-degree field of view VR headset. They quickly blew past their $200,000 goal, and as of this vid, they are sitting pretty with 1,593 backers and over $1 million in pledges. They still have 39 days to go, by the way. So the feedback I have seen on this HMD has been all positive, and with two 4K displays built into the headsets, the future is bright with tech like this on the horizon, and this looks like it may be shipping as early as January 2018. For more info, hop on over to their Kickstarter and check it out for yourself. The link is below. Alright, so our last story involves a little bit of cash and a social VR platform. Specifically, VR Chat raising $4 million in Series A funding, led by none other than previously mentioned HTC. It seems HTC is spending a little bit of that good Google money. So with AltSpace VR closing its doors recently to lack of funding, it's good to see this. And I am hoping this allows VR Chat to not only keep its doors open, but to continue to expand its VR world. Well, that's it for this week's video. And hey, if you liked the show, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. for more VR news, reviews, and original 360 content, and enjoy that 360 life.